Hi everybody, Ralph Meranto, Artistic Director of JCC CenterStage here. Welcome once again to my video virtual press conference. We had an awesome year here at JCC CenterStage, including the world premieres of Naked and Encino and The Hit Factory, which were wildly well received by both audiences and critics. And the fact that you've reached out and have been so supportive of the new works we're doing, you're going to be rewarded with some more great new works. We kick off our season with a very exciting world premiere. Oy vey, it's the Calamari Sisters, coming here in October. In Oy vey, it's the Calamari Sisters. The sisters are hired to cater an event at a Jewish funeral home without knowing anything about keeping kosher. It's something that will be to everyone's taste. In December, we have a brand new show by the award-winning author Donald Margulies. It's called Coney Island Christmas. It's a co-production between JCC CenterStage and Tykes Children's Theater, which took up official residence as a JCC program last year. In Coney Island Christmas, a young Jewish girl is cast to play the role of Jesus in her school's Christmas pageant, much to the concern of her immigrant parents. It's a great family show for people of all ages and all faiths, and an enormous amount of fun. It makes its East Coast premiere here at JCC CenterStage in December, and we know you're going to want to join us. So last year, we presented a show called The Hit Factory. It was based on the Brill Building in New York City and the amazing group of songwriters and performers that worked out of that building in the 1950s and 1960s. So we tried to figure out what we're going to do to follow up with The Hit Factory for this year. What better than The Hit Factory 2, Brill and Beyond? In Hit Factory 2, we're going to take those amazing songwriters that you met in the 50s and 60s in Hit Factory 1, and then see what happens to them as that era changes, and as singer-songwriters become the norm rather than separate singers and separate songwriters. We'll also be introducing some great new artists to the mix, including Neil Diamond and Paul Simon, but you'll get to hear some of the things that Carole King did later in her career. In April, we're bringing Rochester the area premiere of one of Broadway's hottest shows of the last couple of years, Other Desert Cities. In Other Desert Cities, actually, there's a lot of secrets revealed in Other Desert Cities, so I don't think I'm going to tell you the plot. Just know that if you've ever had a family argument, you're going to want to see Other Desert Cities. We close out our season with an amazing beloved musical that I've always wanted to do, but was never sure I had quite the right talent to pull off. Now I am. Ain't Misbehavin', the Fats Waller musical. The joint will be jumping as these 5 incredible African-American singers recreate the heyday of the Harlem Renaissance in the Cotton Club and the Savoy Ballroom. So that's the 39th season for JCC CenterStage. It's going to be an exciting year with lots of great new works and some popular favorites. And you can get your subscriptions right now at jcccenterstage.org. Now, this is a press conference, which means you get to ask questions. So we're going to post this on Facebook and tweet it out there. If you've got questions or comments, just add to the conversation and we'll be there to answer them. Hope to see you at Center Stage. It's going to be a great year.